Yo, what is going on? Banette Bandit here, back with another video. Today we're breaking down our team for week 1 of PBA. Our opponent this week is Halux and the Southeast Snorlaxes. His team is really scary. But before we get started breaking down into it, I have a couple things I want to say. The PBA Discord server is down in the description below if you are interested in joining. There's speed tours that go on there. There's a team building section that you can join. There's anime sections where you can talk about anime. It's a really good community to be around. I would recommend joining if I was you. We also have a prep server that I'm trying to get started. I'm currently the only one in it, but if you want to help me build for games, once we get a decent couple of people in there, I'll start posting my teams in there and letting you guys help me build it. And yeah, that's pretty much often announced. So let's start breaking out our opponent's team. My opponent's team consists of Tornadus Therian, Mega Medicham, Slowking, Registeel, Zarude, Gligar, Manaphy, Comfey, Heliolisk, Venomoth, and Emolga. Hugest threats to our team: Gligar. Gligar, in my opinion, is the biggest threat to our team because we do not, outside of Sneasel, we do not break Gligar well at all. But once Gligar goes down, our team really does a lot. Mega Medicham is always a threat. It's just so good. The regen core in between Tornadus and Slowking is obviously a threat. Registeel can be a threat if according to what it gets in on, but not really that much of a threat. Comfey, I don't see coming. We have a full-on Celesteela. Venomoth and Emolga are just there. They do not have a good matchup against me at all. So, Zarude's also decent here. If I had to pick the 6 that I expect to come, I expect to see Torn, Megamedi, Slowking, Gligar. I expect to see Registeel, and then I either expect to see Zarude or Manaphy. Comfey could come, but I don't see it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start breaking down our team. Starting off, we have Mega Man the Galarian Slowbro. Mega Man the Galarian Slowbro is going to be rocking with the Rocky Helmet this week with the Regenerator ability. We are running Slack Off, Future Sight, Sludge Wave, and Ice Beam with 216 EVs in HP, 252 in defense, 40 in special attack with a bold nature. This is our Mega Medicham check. This thing does so good against Mega Medicham. We have enough defense EVs to make it where we can take, I'm pretty sure we can take 3 Zen Headbutts from Mega Medicham, which, unless this is without a crit, if we do not get crit, we can just continuously slack off, and they're always taking damage from Rocky Helmet, so we end up killing Mega Medicham with Rocky Helmet. So this thing is our main Mega Medi check. Regenerator is going to keep us healthy as well. Slack Off's there to also keep us healthy. Future Sight's just there to nuke things. His grass type is Zarude, which does not want to take a Sludge Wave. We have Ice Beam there for the Gligar if it wants to try and switch in, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about all. So yeah, that's all for Mega Man this week. Let's break down the next Pokemon. Starting up next, our round 1 pick, we have Celesteela, aka the Council. We are running the Assault Vest with the Beast Boost ability. We are running Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Fire Blast, and Air Slash. We are running 252 EVs in HP, 152 in attack, and 104 in special attack with a Brave Nature. We are not running any speed this week because if we did run speed, I'm pretty sure it would be outspeed something like, I'm pretty sure it would be something outspeed like Registeel, which doesn't run speed to begin with, so didn't need to. Earthquake is there for the Registeel, for the Heliolisk pretty much, and for the Galarian Slowking. That's the main thing it's there for. Heavy Slam's there for the Comfey if it decides to come. It just smacks that Comfey. It also hits Tornty really good. Also hit, what's it called? What else hit? I don't think it hits anything else. Fire Blast is there. If we find out if the Registeel is physically defensive or specially defensive, Fire Blast does more if it's physically defensive, Earthquake does more if it's specially defensive. And that's always good. Fire Blast is also just there for Registeel, because what's called, didn't really need nothing else. Could have put Seed Bomb on there, but don't really think Manaphy is going to show up. It could, actually. Don't want to put Seed Bomb? Nah, we don't need it. We have Air Slash there. Air Slash is there just for some special flying coverage to be able to hit the Medicham. Also hit Zarude and Venomoth. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We are going to be getting our Beast Boost in attack if we get a kill. So it makes our Heavy Slams and Earthquakes more powerful. Next up, we have Slasher the Sneasel, one of our win cons this week. We are running the Heavy Duty Booties with the Inner Focus ability. We are running Swords Dance, Triple Axle, Ice Shard, and Knockoff. We are running 48 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 208 in speed with a Jolly Nature. With this, I'm pretty sure we are outspeeding Zarude. No, what's called, we outspeed Heliolisk. We cannot outspeed Torn T, but we do one-shot Torn T with triple axle at +2. I'm pretty sure even without it, we might one-shot it. Don't know for sure. Might have to calculate that before the game. We also, what's called, at +3, I'm pretty sure, no, +4, we one-shot Torn T with Ostrard, so that's always good. Once Mega Medi goes down, this thing wreaks havoc against this team once we get Chip on Registeel as well. Really good matchup this game. Like, nothing on his team outside of Registeel and Mega Medi want to take a hit from this thing. And also does really good at breaking the Gligar, which is the main thing it's coming for. Once Gligar comes out, this thing comes out. So yeah, that's it for Sneasel. Let's break down the next Pokemon. Next up, we have Sharknado or Mega Garchomp running the Garchomp out, obviously. We are running Rough Skin, which will be turned into Sandforce whenever we, let's go, Mega Evolve. This is our second win con in the game. We are running Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Earthquake, and Fire Fang. Swords Dance, once we get a Swords Dance off, the only thing that can live a hit on his team is is the Gligar. Everything else dies. What's called, Torn T dies Scale Shot, Mega Medi dies Scale Shot or Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. Slowking dies to +2 Earthquake, Registeel dies to +2 Earthquake, Zarude doesn't want to take a Fire Fang, Gligar takes 2 hits Scale Shot, Manaphy doesn't want to take an Earthquake, Comfey doesn't want to take an Earthquake, but Comfey, the important thing about it is it can Draining Kiss. That's the main thing we gotta watch out for. Heliolisk, Venomoth, and Emolga are just there. They don't take hits to begin with. I forgot to go over the EVs. We were running 48 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 208 in speed. Not 208 in speed, 208 in defense. We are not running any speed this week. That's because after Scale Shot, like after we get a speed boost from Scale Shot, we are already outspeeding everything on his team. Like, we are outspeeding Torn T if he is Jolly, I'm pretty sure, or Timid, same thing. So, yeah. Garchomp is really good this week, has a really good matchup. This is probably going to come in late game once, Gligar gets weakened down. Our main goal this week is just to get rid of that Gligar. Once Gligar goes down, we pretty much can win. Next up, we have Monkey, the Galarian Darmanitan. We're running a Choice Scarf with Sheer Force. We are running Flare Blitz, U-Turn, Trick, and Will-O-Wisp. We're running one attack, pretty much. U-Turn doesn't count as attack, in my opinion. It's mainly there for pivot. We're running 152 HP, 252 attack, 4 defense, and 100 speed. With this, we are outspeeding Timid, Torn T, I believe, and don't really need to outspeed anymore besides that because it's as fast as Martin. Flare Blitz slaps his team. His Flare Blitz resist is Manaphy, which is good, but we can just pivot out on that thing. U-Turn's there just for pivot. Trick's there for when I try and, can't think of the name. Cripple. If we want to try and cripple something like the Galarian Slowking or the Registeel or the Gligar. The Gligar is the main thing we would not want to try and cripple. Will-O-Wisp is there. Will-O-Wisp really cripples that Medicham. It also cripples... That's pretty much it. It cripples Registeel decently and cripples Zarude decently, but we'd want to click Fire Blitz on them to begin with. This thing is going to be our main wall breaker this week, along with Celesteela. It just does really good. His Flare Blitz check is going to be something like Gligar probably, which still takes around half to Flare Blitz. Darm is just extremely insane with Flare Blitz. So let's break down the 6th and final Pokemon. Last but not least, we have Regieleki, the Quickster. We are running a Magnet with the Transistor ability. We are running Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Rapid Spin, and Thunder Wave. We're running 24 EVs in HP, 4 in defense, 252 in special attack, and 228 in speed. With this, I'm pretty sure we're outspeeding. What are we outspeeding this? I'm pretty sure we're outspeeding Scarfed Manaphy if that decides to show up. We could have outsped Scarf Torn T, I believe. Actually, no, we couldn't. We could outsped Scarfed Heliolisk, but that would require us to run Timid, which just isn't a good idea in my opinion. Modest is a lot better for this matchup. His only electric immunities is Gligar, which we can break through with Sneasel. Well, if we send out this thing, it's going to bring out the Gligar immediately, because nothing else really wants to take a Thunderbolt on this team besides Emolga, which is not going to come. If it comes, then I'll be surprised. We're also running Modest Nature, so we're going to be hitting like a truck with those Magnet boosted Thunderbolts. Magnet plus Transistor boosting our Thunderbolts along with our Volt Switches. Rapid Spin is there for a little bit of hazard control since we don't have hazards in general, which is one thing I semi-overlooked in in the drafting process, but not really, because hazards are overrated in this meta in my opinion, with heavy duty boots being a thing. And yeah, if we have really good hazard removal, I don't see why we need hazards. So yeah, that's pretty much our team for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed the team builder. Let's cut to the battle. And we are back with the battle. If you notice the difference here, it's because we are on the replay of the battle. Whenever Halux was connecting, my OBS wasn't wanting to work right, so I decided just to do the battle and then do post commentary over the battle afterwards. So if you did just skip to the battle instead of watching the team builder, we did bring Slowbro, Celesteela, Sneasel, Garchomp, Darmanitan, and Regieleki. My opponent brought Mega Medicham, Manaphy, Galarian, Slowking, Gligar, Zarude, and Tornti. So let's go ahead and hop on into it. Starting off here, we led Eliki and he led Gligar. I did not think he would lead Gligar at all, with me having Sneasel and that being a very possible lead, try and counter lead him. I expected him to lead something like Manaphy or Mega Medicham maybe, and I could Volt Switch out on them, or what's called bait the Gligar switching in. But he led straight Gligar, so we had to make a hard switch off the beginning. So going on into it, we swapped out into our Celesteela as he gets his Stealth Rocks up. Now at this point in the game, not really much happened. Just gets rocks up. We gotta try and get rid of those, so our what's called Darm doesn't take too much damage. Same with our Slowbro and Garchomp. Eliki doesn't really want to take the damage either, but it's okay if he takes it, because Eliki isn't amazing until Gligar goes down. So, next up he goes into Slowking. I click Heavy Slam. I was surprised about how much this did. I looked at the calc afterwards, and it does do that much damage naturally, but it surprised me with how much that did with just one Heavy Slam from Celesteela. So, going back onto it, he doubles out into Tornti on the Earthquake, trying to see if we have it or not. He then U-turns. I should have paused it before then explain more. He U-turns as we go for another Heavy Slam. He U-turns out into Manaphy. On this play next, I can't remember. It's been like 2 or 3 days since the battle. I'm pretty sure I go into Eliki here. Might not. Yeah, we go Eliki here. I think what's called, they go for a sub. So I think we click Thunderbolt here. Yeah, we click Thunderbolt here. And then what's called, they click Surf, does a decent amount of damage. We Rapid Spin, expecting to switch out into Gligar, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we Rapid Spin and get the rocks away. And then, yeah, that actually puts us in a really good advantage here because we don't take as much rocks chip. Our Eliki is really chipped down, though, which is not amazing. But Gligar is most likely going to either go for Earthquake or Stealth Rocks here. So we wanted to go, what's called, probably go Sneasel, because Sneasel could take at least one Earthquake. And then what's called, put on some offensive pressure by getting like a Swords Dance up, or clicking Triple Axe on one, or clicking Knock Off to remove Gligar's Eviolite or something's on him. So I'm pretty sure we do, yeah, we do go hard Sneasel. He goes for Stealth Rocks, which is amazing for us. He goes out into Manaphy. As you can see here, I tried pausing it before it did it. I gotta get better at that. What's called, we click Knock Off on the Switch, expecting something else to come out like the Manaphy, so it wouldn't have its leftovers to be able to heal. Sneasel is really good in this matchup. Like, it destroys most of his team. Like, once it gets Swords Dance up, the main problem to it is the Mega Medicham and the Tornti, unless we get two Swords Dances up. So yeah, as you can see, we knocked off on the Manaphy switching, and then what's called, we clicked Swords Dance this turn, expecting him, I don't know what I expected to see, but we did click Swords Dance, and we kill him with Triple Axle here. Be a safe play. We get rid of the Manaphy, though, which is huge, because Manaphy is one of the things that was stopping Sneasel from just sweeping, and then what's called, yeah, just his bulky water. So what's called, he did not really have a Darm switch, and now because what's called, Gligar's taking like 44, and he doesn't really want that to get chipped because of Sneasel being around. Well, not Sneasel, because of Eliki being around. So he goes out into his Medicham. We are 100% expecting a fake out here, and we bring our main counter. The only reason this thing really came was to counter this Mega Medicham. We bring in Mega Man the Slowbro. He clicks fake out. He takes that Rocky Helmet chip, which is huge for us. We click Slack off here to keep us good and healthy. He goes out into his Galarian Slowking. If I remember right, we either go, I'm pretty sure we go Celesteela here. Yeah, we go Celesteela here. He clicks Nasty Plot. This is where I started getting scared, because like, I did not expect a Nasty Plot Slowking to show up. I did not really have a good switch into this thing, besides the thing that he did not know, that I was AV Selly, which really counts in clutch here. So as you can see here, we go for Earthquake. We realize he has Shulka, not Shulka. He goes for Flamethrower, but he gets the burn. This was a huge burn in this matchup. It meant we could no longer kill this Slowking with Heavy Slam or Earthquake, I believe. So yeah, we just did. He goes out in Zero. We just didn't see the point in saving it, so we're just sacking this thing at this point and make sure Zero doesn't get a bulk up or anything off. So yeah, we just sack it because with it being burned, it just shows no use to the team. So we go Darm here because Darm puts on so much pressure here. He does not stay on off. Where once Gligar comes in, it takes 44 from a Flare Blitz. This is supposed to be his Darm check. If we could kept Darm healthy, it would have been really good, but we wasn't able to keep it healthy. Spoilers. So yeah, what's called. I don't know what we do. We're going Garchomp here because we did not want to go hard on Sneasel because chance of an Earthquake coming off. He roosts to keep his Gligar healthy. I completely forgot that Gligar got roost. Should have remembered that. Don't know why I forgot it. But we Swords Dance here turn 1 in case he wants to U-turn out. He Toxics, which is really unfortunate for us because that puts our Garchomp on the timer. So I was like, okay, I guess might as well just try and win from here. So I Mega Evolved, click Scale Shot. It was doing only 17, which really wanted it to do more. He clicked Roost. I would have stayed in here and clicked what's called like Swords Dance or another Scale Shot, but if he Earthquakes, we lose our Garchomp, and I did not want that to happen. So I can't remember what play I did here. I go Sneasel. Sneasel, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he just, what's called, clicks Roost again. So that actually puts us in a really good position to be able to get Sneasel in again, because looking at his team, nothing on his team switches in Sneasel. Like, nothing at all. I don't even remember where he goes. He goes into Galarian Slowking and just sacks this off, because what's called Triple Axle into Knockoff is 100% killing this thing. I'm pretty sure 2 Triple Axles just kills this thing. Yeah, two Triple Axles kill this thing. Sneasel picking up its second kill of the match. He goes into Torn T here. I thought I paused it there. We did not have amazing Torn T checks at this point in the game, so we went into Garchomp because what's called Garchomp is definitely the most expendable member of the team at this point, in my opinion. And I think he clicks U-turn, so we have our Garchomp in. He goes Mega Medi. I'm pretty sure we just we go Slowking immediately because it's the main reason it's here. Zen Headbutt. We can take 2 of those, I believe. Yeah, he goes out in Torn T. We click Slack Off to keep our Slowbro healthy. We go back out and make Garchomp because most expendable member. He clicks Knockoff, so we get Garchomp in again. But I'm pretty sure Hurricane hit Icy Wind. Okay, I completely forgot that he got Icy Wind this game. So yeah, Icy Wind kills Garchomp, obviously. So I'm pretty sure we go Eliki here. Yeah, we go Eliki here. I'm pretty sure we click Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks on the incoming Gligar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do click Rapid Spin. Yeah, we click Rapid Spin here. And then I'm pretty sure we go hard Sneasel. No, we go hard Darm. And he clicks Earthquake, which is really unfortunate. Being able to get Darm in there would have been amazing because we would have been able to cripple it with a Trick or a Will-O-Wisp. But we was not able to get it in successfully, and Darm does end up going down to Gligar. So we go in the Sneasel, and I'm pretty sure we click Swords Dance at this point. No, this is where more RNG comes into play. Triple Axle misses, which was huge. Well, it wasn't really huge because we was most likely losing this game anyways, just because the amount of mons he had left just was able to counter us with Darm gone. I definitely shouldn't have made that aggressive Darm play. It was a mislook on my part. But that Triple Axle miss was definitely not amazing because it could have saved us a differential point, which isn't that important early on in the season, but would have been nice to be able to have. So we just go immediately out in Slowbro. He goes out in Zarude. We click Ice Beam. Freeze would have been nicer to get some more hacks on his part. He has weakness policy, so we just sack this thing because there's nothing else we could do. Like, we could not sack Sneasel or Eliki. We needed both of them. So we go Sneasel. We do kill the Zarude, luckily. Get the kill on it, so it's 3-0 at the moment. He goes into this thing. Can't really do much. Just click Ice Shard to get chip on it. He U-turns, goes out into Gligar, and wins the game. So yeah, that is GG to my man Halux. Definitely a bit of a hacksy game, but what's called Triple Axle miss didn't really matter. Just mattered differential point. That burn on my Celesteela though was huge. So yeah, that is all I have for y'all for week 1 of this week. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, stick around by subscribing and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. See you all later. Bye.